All right, I'm up. Kids are getting up, ready for school. And I do have to say, leaving this time around for this flight at like noon, allowing me to be a part of our morning routine and pack their lunches and do their breakfast and get their hair done has helped my nerves so much. But today is travel day, heading to Toronto to get ready for my biopsy. So here we go.
We're getting a little lost, but that's okay.
Let's hope I remember this. So we just finished meeting with our clinical trial nurse, signed all of the paperwork that we need to sign. It was unbelievable. I think the most shocking part for me was the moment she said, you know, if there's 30% shrinkage, then we might want to go in for their biopsy. I was like, 30% shrinkage? Like, could you imagine 30% shrinkage?
Well, it's the funny thing with clinical trials. They're optimistic or hopeful, or there's an intention like, we're not starting this trial without the idea that we're going to see shrinkage. So that's hopeful. It's amazing.
Hopeful. We're so excited.
Very cool.
First we went in there, we did blood work, a lot of vials of blood, which I already got my results within like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it comes
I got
quick.
a text saying, your results are ready. It's really cool to have an online chart to be able to have access to everything. And then did my urine sample. That was fun. And ECG. So the process has started.
It's a wrap on day one.
It
Day
is.
one of your clinical trial. Well, I mean, not day
It's
one.
not really.
Taking
This
it.
is assessment. This is
Preparation.
This is pre-clinical trial preparation for it.
Yeah.
Start on a miracle. So excited.
It's there's so much hope. It's like you have to you have to tamp it down a bit. But
No, you don't.
yeah, you don't.
Ride the high.
Yeah, like you don't.
I'm like so high right now with the excitement that I'm forgetting about tomorrow's biopsy.
That's
Oh,
tomorrow.
potentially that's a tomorrow problem, right?
Now we're gonna go
Don't
to
let
sauna.
that steal today's joy. Tomorrow problem.
That's right.
Okay, let's go to our condo.
Yeah.
Get checked in.
Goodbye.
All right, we're getting ready to walk out those doors. It is biopsy day. I did not go back to sleep, but that's okay. I have no words. we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go, okay? Here we go.
Okay, so procedure is done now. I've been notified by the doctor that has done the procedure that everything went really well. We have 5 good samples. Sounds like there's no bleeding at the site, which is really great news. Michelle's just resting right now because she had a very early morning, a lot of nerves. And by all intents and purposes, everything went really well. So we've got really good news. We're about 2 hours post-procedure, and Michelle's got to be in there for another couple hours to be monitored, but she wants something to eat. No big surprise. She went with the shawarma.
Look at you.
Hi. Hi.
So, I walked out of the recovery room. What did I do?
Hopped up and down, like big difference. Big difference between today and the last biopsy you had. The last biopsy you had, you were on a stretcher. Although it was right after the biopsy, you looked like you were on death's door. And you do not look like that right now, so I'm very thankful. Very good. Proud of you.
A little gentle. Careful there.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry. Well,
No, so I will say incredible doctor who's absolutely amazing. The way he explained everything to us. The technique had to be, yay, celebrate me! The technique can be way different. Like he thought maybe the doctor who did it the last time probably just got like liver and didn't actually hit the tumor.
Yeah.
Remember he explained that?
Yeah.
And so he went in with a different technique where he put the needle in, another needle inside the needle, a little bit difference. But they gave me sedation. They gave me fentanyl and the midazolam.
yeah.
And so I was very cohesive. Like I was really with it. I was a little bit like
Coherent, not cohesive. Coherent.
I was cohesive and coherent. And I was a little bit like fuzzy, but I could definitely feel everything because unfortunately the pain was still there. It wasn't excruciating, but it was way different experience. After it was over, it took like no time at all. That was the other weird thing. Like it really was as fast as possible. And then a few minutes later, whenever he finished up, unfortunately the pain kind of ramped up a little bit more. And I got up to about a 7 or 8 out of 10, and it lasted for about an hour. And then it just slowly started to go down. They kept me for several extra hours.
I can't believe you're in this condition right now. That's crazy.
I think I just overdid it a little too much because now I'm starting to pain.
Okay, all right. Well,
So now I need to know.
on to the next appointment.
On to the next appointment. I'm starting my med on Wednesday. Okay, so we actually just finished up. We had a meeting with my sarcoma specialist, so it is the doctor that I have been with since initial diagnosis. We met her in September 2021, and it's our second time seeing her in person.
Yep.
We've seen her many times virtually and many times on the phone, but it was so easy. Like, it's so easy. Like, my last scan, she thought looked really well. She is not worried about what the rad suggested in terms of metastatic spread to my abdominal wall. She does not think that's the case. So I'm pleased. I think I would be much sicker if that was, in fact, the truth. They want me to start my meds on Wednesday, next week. Like my pathology's not even back yet, but they're rushing it, and they think that I can fly here on Tuesday, do blood work on Wednesday, and then by Wednesday afternoon, I will be taking my first med, and then flying back on Thursday.
Congratulations, Paul. You're working for it.
You're working for it too. You're working just as hard as I am. Remember that.
Really important day. Really.
It's a great day. So we are done for the day. I'm going to go lay low. The pain is kind of the same. I'm rocking right now since when I left. And
Relax.
well,
For the rest of your life to start.
CT tomorrow. All right, friends.
Yeah.
Lived my life out loud after I got diagnosed because my first doctor gave me 5 years to live, likely 3, and I didn't believe that for a second. Like, there was absolutely no way. I'm going to respectfully prove you wrong,
No, absolutely.
and I'm now on year
That's one
4.
thing that I like to say. It's like patients, they don't read the books.
Yeah.
It's that we learn something, but that's not what we see with the patients. So
It's been a wonderful journey, and I became an athlete since I've been diagnosed, and I've done a half-distance triathlon. And we're here in Toronto next month for High
get
Rocks.
chill.
I will. I won't exercise
Please.
for 10 days. I give myself almost 10 days to recover.
Cute.
Don't you worry. I do 7 days, I'll start walking, and then by 10, I'll go back.
So nice to meet you. We so appreciate you.
Yeah.
And it's great that we ran into you here.
I
This is
know.
awesome.
Do you want to grab your picture or your phone to take pictures?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, friends. Today is day 1 of recovery, post-biopsy. And I will tell you that I feel pretty good. I feel way better than I ever have compared to the last 2 biopsies that I've had. I feel like I'm recovering from being stabbed in the side, which is to be expected because I was stabbed in the side. So it kind of just feels like a pulled muscle feeling in some extent. So like breathing deep, you can feel the pull, and just sitting here, any movement towards that side, you just feel like this really tender pull, I guess. It's a friendly reminder, to take things slow and just relax. And that's what I've been doing
So I got up this morning and I don't think my feet actually hit the ground until like 10:30, which is very rare as a very busy mama of 3 beautiful babies. I'm missing them like crazy. They are missing us like crazy. There's been some tears, I think, from both of us, all of us, but we know that this is coming to an end soon, that I will be home really soon. And when I come back, my stays will hopefully be not as long every week. But I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for us. So next up, CT scan today. And I feel really good about it. I think it's going to show, obviously, post-biopsy recovery in there, but it's also going to give some restaging for this clinical trial and to see where my cancer's at so I can start my meds next week. We're back again at the Princess Margaret. We're actually just getting in for my CT scan. We are exactly only 20 minutes early in the end.
Not bad, yeah.
That's not bad. And there's a reason why we're only 20 minutes early. We were supposed to be an hour early, but it is taking me a long time to walk, friends. I am shocked by my recovery. I am a lot slower than I expected today, but that's okay. We're meeting your body where it's at. It is a gift to be able to even walk to the Princess Margaret, to go into this hospital and to walk out of this hospital as well as I typically am. So, all right, let's go in for our 1 millionth scan.
And final for this trip.
Final appointment, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go have all you can eat food.
Yes.
And we're done. We are done of appointments.
It's a wrap.
We did it. That was a
Trip
wrap.
number 1.
Yeah. So I just finished my CT. Ty's never had one, so I had to kind of explain
I
the
have
process.
no idea
He has
what it is.
No idea that
I
feeling.
know what it is, but how it feels.
You know the feeling you get your contrast IV injection and you feel like that wave, the metallic taste and the wave that goes as if you're peeing yourself? Well, I was laying in the machine, and this is probably my like 1 millionth time doing this. I was like, I can hear the injection going in, but I can't yet taste or feel the whoosh feeling. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's not working. It's not working, because it was a good couple extra seconds. And then all of a sudden it hit me. And I have never had that much contrast injected in my body in my life. I was shocked, but then you made a good point. I didn't do an oral drink before I came here. At home, I have to drink that disgusting drink the night before, and then an hour before I go in there, plus get the contrast on my arm. So I'm wondering if that's the difference.
Instead of having it spaced out and a little bit more palatable and the feeling not so intense, maybe
Yeah.
it's all at once just to kind of get it over with.
Exactly. So I loved how she said at the end, make sure you're drinking lots. So let's get my element. Flush me out,
Get her
boy.
going.
Let's go. Anyways, goodbye, Princess Margaret. I will see you next week. In like,
See you next week.
see you in 5 sleeps.
It's going to be like that for a bit, but that's okay.
It'll be fine.
Just getting trips and appointments one at a time. One at
Yeah.
a time. And now this whole thing is done.
Yeah.
All the work that you had beforehand.
Yeah.
And now it's behind you. I know, like, not all of the work is done, but this trip is a wrap.
Yeah. So we'll wait to get the results. While we were in there, though, my clinical trial nurse just happened to bump into us while we were just walking throughout. And I told her how my walking here kind of stirred on some extra pain that I hadn't been feeling. And so she's going to let the doctor know. But I think I'm fine. I think I just need to slow it down.
Lay low.
Yeah.
All right.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Going home. Gonna see our babies in like a few minutes. Not a few minutes. In a couple hours. But we kept singing, God's got my back, because I got the flight time mixed up. And we probably would have missed our flight if it wasn't delayed. So it was delayed only by 25 minutes, which is exactly the amount of time that we needed to be able to catch this flight.
I'll be in charge of the itinerary.
Yeah, you'll be in charge for moving forward. Anyways, we're gonna board in like 2 seconds because we're arriving right when they're boarding. Oops.